Tom Williams will know. He's from Findahome Online. He's an estate agent and he's with us this morning. Morning, Tom.
Good morning, Stuart. How are you?
I'm all right, thank you. We spoke a couple of weeks ago, if I remember rightly, about how difficult it was and how, some people were struggling to finalise anything because of the way that the housing market had been affected by lockdown. The lid on that has lifted a little bit. What's going on?
Yeah, we're busy at the moment. Inquiries are up. When I spoke to you a couple of weeks ago, I was unsure as to how things were going to pan out. People are out viewing again, and we're agreeing sales on things.
So people are buying houses?
Oh, they are indeed. We've sold a property over in the Staffordshire Moorlands in Forsbrook that was on the market for 2 days. That was sold for in excess of the asking price. And a couple of days ago, I put a property up for sale in Birch's Head, and that's already had 11 viewings. So, yeah, there's plenty of activity.
Why do you think this is? Is this sort of pent-up frustration from people who've been keen to move but haven't been able to for the last few months?
Yeah, 100%. There's a real pent-up appetite. People have been sat in their homes waiting to move and just waiting for the lockdown restrictions to be lifted a little bit, which we've been pretty much guinea pigs really as estate agents because we were the first places that were able to open.
And have some people sort of spent 3 months in lockdown in their own home and thought, you know what, I can't do anything to make this place a place I love anymore. I'm just going to sell it. Yeah, we've had that, and also, quite sadly, we've had a few people where they've perhaps seen too much of the partner as well. We are seeing properties where people are, separating. I did see a report earlier in the week that suggested some people are moving away from the big cities and moving to more rural areas, and there are large parts of Staffordshire and Cheshire, in fact most of it is rural when you think about it. Could we pick up on people who've had enough of the big smoke and want to move out and work from home perhaps?
Yeah, without a doubt. I think this lockdown has brought a different lifestyle to many people, and as everybody in our area is aware, our prices are very reasonable and affordable. And someone perhaps coming from the south of England could quite easily sell a property down there and then buy up here using cash. So, yeah.
Yeah, we can buy a massive farm up here for the price of a one-bed flat in parts of London, I guess. How are people coping with viewings? How's that working?
Right, yes, people are doing physical viewings, and we're adhering to that as well. We wear all the PPE stuff, so the gloves, the masks, and yeah, it's working effectively and people are respecting what's going on at the moment.
And people who are selling, are they okay with having complete strangers in their homes wandering around? Are you asking them to wear masks or anything?
Yes, we are, and yes, they are happy for people to come into their homes as long as the distancing's observed. And some people are opening the properties up and they're going out into the gardens. Luckily, we've had quite a lot of nice weather the last few weeks.
Yeah, otherwise they'll stand in the porch, hiding if they've got one, or the garage, hiding from the rain. Where do you see, and I know this is, it's crystal ball time, I'm afraid, again, but where do you see it heading then? Do you think prices will go up? There was this report suggesting from one of the mortgage companies, I think it was Nationwide, that prices could go down by as much as 15%. That's clearly not what you're seeing.
No, it's, although we are busy, it is only certain areas and certain properties. Other properties that we've got in perhaps less desirable areas are not getting the interest. But the properties in the desirable areas aren't seeing any effect as yet.
What would you describe as desirable? Where do people want to be then?
The usual areas that you would expect, really. Trentham, the Westlands, Staffordshire Moorlands. Although for ourselves, of course, we cover the whole city, so for me, every area is desirable. And there's a buyer.
Oh, here we go. He's on the sales pattern now. He's there. He's there. Everywhere's desirable. Brilliant. Compact and bijou. No, it's small. Let's just be honest about this. It's small, Tom. It's not compact and bijou. It's small. It's great that people are interested. Is anyone trying to take advantage of perhaps people who've been struggling, though, and putting in cheeky offers? Is that going on as well?
Yes, that is going on at the moment. And also, if properties aren't getting interest at the moment, the owners, if they are wishing to sell quite quickly, they are reducing the prices as well. So we are seeing that.
Okay, great to talk to you again. Stay safe. Take care. Cheers, Tom. Thanks a lot from Findahome Online. That's Tom Williams with us on BBC Radio Stoke. It's been one of